that synergy between the two of them. So I think, you know, that could be a great experience for both players. But here we are into the pistol, and it looks like Mouz have got their eyes set on B.
Got a flash set up for Rez, but Alexi's not fighting. He's dropping his smoke and falling back as Mouz try and bludgeon their way into this site. That's a good tap for Config, but he's locked out right now. Rez swings and misses. Alexi hits 2 heads, and the bomb is loose, forcing Mouz into death. Alexi B with 4 kills on the aforementioned site, and NIP with a pistol round. That's exactly how they want it.
Yeah. And things like that can still happen. But it doesn't happen at the same degree of consistency anymore for Nip.
I would say, you know, yeah, we'll talk more about it, because let's go into the gun round now. Mouz have brought AKs out. They've got very fast out middle. It's a bonus, but Nip still have nearly everything they need. Xerxen, the hero of the RMR, the man who killed FaZe and pushed him through that last chance qual. It's all the way up in ladder. JDC gets spammed out that smoke. Ooh, big gap, but they were ready for the reswing. Mouz won't fall for anything here. Rez checking con, but that smoke is a problem. And Dexter is hiding on the other side. Oh, they might pass each other completely. Dexter! Oh, they're both 4x3. Easy kill for Rez. Maybe someone called it. Maybe Headtrick said something. Who knows? Config on the top of the boost goes flying back after killing the bomb in the middle, and that's an awkward fight for Frozen. Xerxen's going to get overwhelmed, and Nip sweep the board clean.
It is like the big Swedish talent, the guy who has like the most star potential, and I think any Rez fan will tell you it's not always been plain sailing, right? He also is prone to going missing. So then you throw into that, you have Headtrick as like, you know, this Academy AWP, someone who, just by his relative lack of experience, is going to be more hit and miss. I think that was one of the big things that NIP always struggled with. But as time's gone on, we have, you know, more reoccurring star performances from the guys who are supposed to be the heavy hitters of this team.
You saw him there. Xerxen knows Config is in ladder, so that's the goal right now, and he's going to get the fight he wants. But oh, good shot. Eagle does do something, and he can try and go for the gun. Rez re-swinging, Xerxen fighting with the Deagle, and Roland gets away with a kill. Meanwhile, they've lost B, and the bomb has been planted.
JDC's taken a deep angle into the market. He's just going to swing this on a timing, right? He has a player spotting the window.
Ooh.
Frozen's going on a big wrap, but this just leaves 2 players in the site, and only one of them's armed for the job. Headtrick. Oh dear.
Oh no!
Oh, the whiff. It's a big one. Frozen had that on a silver platter. Now through the apartments, it's a Glock versus Brolin, and it scared him.
What?
I can't believe that. I thought we would have seen them look to go for it. Brolin has the kit, and that was a Glock tapping him there.
Yeah, I mean, he knows JDC's going to try and cover the plant, so I guess you get that kill. What are you doing? Tapping the bomb, sticking the bomb? Your options are pretty limited there. You're going to get reswung, but damn. The fact that they give that up, the desk posed, Torchy definitely has been under question in Mouz's recent matches. He will miss his shot here, only hitting the leg. It was a flick back to Rez, so I'll give him that. Wasn't aiming there anyway, but a big
play to kind of judge how tricky, you know, this second half especially will be for Nip. You want a good eye test from him out of the gate, because he's often given a pretty big degree of responsibility over towards B. Ooh, lovely angle for Brolin under Palace. Catches them trying to get up onto Tetris. Now Config locked in this awkward fight in the connector. They still got to clear out Brolin, and he's good for even more. Last man's been dispatched to try and find him. Frozen drops down, but Brolin will not let them in. That is a lovely bit of anchor work there from Brolin.
Players like Rez and Brolin to show what they're truly made of. B-Rush, Alexi's here. We've seen what he can do on this site.
Oh, in they come, down they go. JDC dead with the bomb. And so any hope of getting the plant now is out the window for Mouz. They'll get churned up here in the B hold. A flawless round up again. Rez is deep in the connector. And Brolin waiting for the window lurk. Every little piece that Mouz try to bring to the table here is cut down. Bomb's now loose in the connector. Torshi's got to grab that. And so they're really hoping that Frozen can offer them a way out, a way in to this site. Flash to tee him up on the peak. They still don't know about this jungle player ready to swing, ready to get activated. And so this is just a non-starter of a round. If Mouz got given fights there in the 2v4, maybe they attempt it, but with nothing getting given to them and the numbers so against them, they're forced into a save here.
Question will remain. Good dig for Frozen. We know this guy with pistols can be an absolute monster. Smoke will cut out Rez here. The AWP is repositioned back on CT. Palace swing right now would get the kill. Lots of info from Hedrick on that jump spot. He won't hit it though. AWP's having trouble right now. Nip down a man and the pistols are getting closer.
Oh no, now they've lost config. This is so quickly getting out of hand. JDC with his Deagle. Frozen adds another to the tally, and it's all the Deegs in this round. Hedrick, now it's his turn, but JDC won't let him have any fun. A big hat-trick round from JDC with the Deagle.
Meanwhile, Mouz grew back for what should be some smoke, probably not full exec, but something lighter towards jungle. Rez trying to find this lurker that they expect, and he does deal with it. Now the A push is almost obvious. Good cover from Config. There's so many players here. How do Mouz break through?
Well, Brolin's been smoked off. Config's the man they've got to worry about, but he wins another fight down under Palace. Time is starting to turn against Mouz here. Torshi, that could have been the way back in, but that shot sails on past the man at top ticket. And without that, you don't really have a ticket to ride in this round. Just going to get seen off by the conductor. NIP, this is a 7th locked, loaded, and ready to go as they very, very quickly make up for their shot. I'm going to show you. He weren't missing the CT fight with how wide he swung Palace, man. Like, right, down lower. Nice opener here. Xerxan, the man to provide it. Back on the con lurk. Brolin playing around the smoke. They're already out through ramp. He's in a really rough position here at Brolin, and he won't survive it. Xerxan out through con.
It's like he didn't see him.
And so this is just a save for Nip. The round was lost on the back of these opening kills, going so decisively the other.
This is a crucial round for Mouz, though. They've got to keep it going. Hedrick finds a pick. Xerxan comes out from under with a trade. Double ramp push is good for Nip, and Mouz might just have to accept it. Frozen crouched the entire way and just dodges death and then catches Brolin. There's more where that came from. He knows it. Rez trying to close this gap, wins the trade. And now he has that A site still under control. These are such scary fights right now. All of them dry. Hedrick attempts to help, but Xerxan baited him in and put us in a 2-on-2 where Rez is nailing headshot after headshot. He's having a game that we need. Torshi in a clutch.
Oh, this is great util from Rez. Just gonna hide in his smoke. I love this. You know who you're up against. You know what gun he's wielding. And so he didn't want to fall down to a molly into the sandwich. That's what the smoke's for. It's giving him an angle, and he's ready for Torshi on the Palace swing.
His way up middle, and he'll go back for it. That flash dodged. Config still ready for this kill. Dexter doesn't know it. He's dead. I take it all back. I'm sorry. Whiff for Config, save for Hedrick. No. They're coming closer. Alexi's fallen with nothing. Hedrick looking down, but they were already up above. And, well, somehow Mouz have picked up this round, or at least they should. 2-on-4. Rez coming back in on a quick flank, but they know. They just don't need to offer up this kill, and Broken's already saving.
A little voice in the back of his head that's like, oh, I'm having such a good game. Ooh. Try to play in fast on the back of the flash, but there we go. Hedrick. Sometimes all it takes is one kill to bring you back in. You know, he's had a lot of opportunities, has Hedrick on this AWP, and finally they get realized in this round. Lovely little double to completely turn the tides of it. Now, the smoke walk from Dexter, he is not ready for that. And that will give away one of these kills for the A play.
Config's pushed in, though.
In on the backstab, sure, but he's still a way out from helping here. Dexter, if he keeps moving, it's slowing down that will get him killed. He tries to keep creeping up, and Rez finds him. There's Config with the close.
This is beautiful for Nip. I mean, every setup.
Yeah, they've not let Mouz chain rounds together either, right? Everything's just kind of been like a one and done round, and then they go straight back into the next. Feels like they're critical of the missteps, so they don't look to repeat them, and they're coming back with a vengeance here.
Solid.
The only team to have strung rounds together in this game so far is NIP.
He's definitely had a lot of whiffs in this game, but high impact alone on ramp close as well. Because if by accident, this is excellent for Config. Now he's got a gap through the smoke. Reds can fight. Can he get one? No, but Config's poised and ready for a multi-kill. They will get mauled in middle. 3 kills for Config, and he would get more if Brolin wasn't here to steal it away. Smoke will get them the bomb back, but Alexi up catches it, and it's suddenly all on Frozen. Mouz don't even get to play the round. They just get decimated at top mid. And if anything, almost an accident that puts them there. Rifle swing and fight window with a lot more room. But it's not going to get spotted. Rez has a little peek with a flash, but really it's this B hit we've got to worry about. And Alexi's been solid here.
Yeah, he started off strong, but, you know, the last time this B site fell, it was Alexi getting nothing done. This round is none of that. The bomb tumbles away from Mouz, and Alexi lights them up as they try to come through the apartments. Just Torshi left, and he's got to face the full might of NIP. They're all here. Even though he's dealt with the first 2, you're never ready for Config. And so NIP...
It's going to be an ace split, it looks like. Very aggressive round for Mouz. They drop double under. The bomb's in middle. It lives and dies on these fights, and 2 of them go the way of Mouz. Make it a 3rd. Frozen ices Brolin, and this is screwed. This is dead in the water for Nip. They've just got to try and battle their way back. Alexi trying to chase down this back triple play. That's an insane kill with a Glock. How do you wallbang Dexter? But still a 2-on-4, and suddenly you see Mouz pull back, relax, and wait for Nip to come their way, giving time for Zershan on a flank. And even 1 kill here. Ooh, should be it. Torshi will take it. And I like that Mouz just come in with confidence in this pistol, some bravado, as they fight the bomb in middle. And really, there's no saving this one for Alexi.
All right, Alexi. Oh, really trying to milk this for all it's worth, all he can. But as he moves in, he's going into one hell of a crossfire here. And so there's the killing blow dealt to us. And so they're probably going to throw something in pretty quick, pretty up-tempo over towards B. And Alexi classic, because last round they went A.
Those are the options. Ooh, everyone's blind. This could be weird. This could get very strange. But a 3rd player here gives some reassurances to Mouz. I said that he gets tapped out. M4s are dropped. Not reloaded, though. Nip do get that bomb plant. Zershan tries to rush him down, but he misses his chance. He had an opportunity. Dex has been hurt up catwalk as well. Alexi puts distance. This is a very hard round right now for Mouz. That nade might be enough if he throws another one. Alexi won't be ready for a second. He's dead. Blown to pieces. Smithereens in the sight as a 2-on-2 ensues. Hedrick is so low, but Rez has helped him out and left Zershan in a very difficult clutch. Not much damage needed. He doesn't know it. Just needs to find a couple of shots, but the time is eluding him, and Hedrick swings out for 1 more. That is a force by half by win for Nip. And
so these first few fights are weighted very heavily here. NIP are just contact walking out through ramp. They kind of cleared this a little earlier just to feel safe enough on this cross. There's the opener secured in favor of Mouz, and a quick reaction from Torshi as he throws himself into harm's way to save his teammate under Palace. Nice reaction there. Nip don't get that opener that they were looking for.
Mouz just locked the door on him with another smoke. Dexter's got to pick his spot carefully because so many of them will be primed by utility. So this is a little wider than the Palace molly that could land. Right now it's just contact again. They walk the smoke once more. As it fades, Config's out on Tetris. Dexter would love just 1 more kill here. No flash for him. Oh, yeah, there is. Out it goes. And, hey, they trade out, but it's to the favor of Nip. 2-on-3 now in what's a 2-on-4 attempt. 20 seconds. Xerxes will let them cross. They don't need to fear CT. They will get that stick. Brolin and Config now trying to clutch up a match point round.
Yeah, you don't have util to displace them either. So chances at straight up gunfights. There's this big flank coming in for Frozen, and it's never even needed.
Still, you know, Mouz, we know them not to be a tilt team. Like, the fact that they're still looking on the cam as optimistic as they are at this scoreline is impressive enough. And hey, when the results are like that, why not believe 2 immediate kills again on the A site? Nip pushed the Molotov. Alexi tries to hunt these kills, but he can't pick a side. Torshi and Dexter have ridded this round of Nip. And it's just head trick. 1v5, damage duty. But yeah, we know this team is a very, very optimistic group of boys in this squad. Bunch of young, hungry players who, even at this point, at 14-8 now, are believing. Is it warranted? We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, for Nip, I kind of want to see them move away from the contact A walks, right? That's how both the team. Shouldn't I take it? And he will!
Sometimes listen to the voice.
That's beautiful. That killer instinct. That's what we're talking about. He nails him.
So huge. I mean, just frees up a B hit right now, and a 5-on-4. You feel so assured to go for this. And JDC making magic happen, making a move. Danger versus Desire, but he doesn't know about Rez, who is wider on the angle, and Nip take 2 kills as they hit this site.
Oh, Xerxes been mollied, having a swing out wide, leaves him in a very weird spot. Dead after 1, that's not enough from the site hold here. Mouz, they may as well try and play this 2-on-4, now 1v4 out. They're buying next round anyway, they're up against 15. And so Dexter looks to give it a go, but he'll fall at the foot. Changing round now, right? Fast out into middle, playing ahead of some of this util, and head trick even opens up. That's Torshi picked at the apartments. Nailed on short is JDC. The B split comes through. Mouz are not even in position yet to attempt a retake. They will cut down some of these players on the extremities as Rez is found down in connector, but they are so far removed from this retake. In the 2v3, a man down, and Nip have had so much time to get set up in the site. They could be in market right now. They could be deep. And so Mouz, even as they move into retake, have got to clear everything. That's not as much of a problem for Xerxes as it is for Frozen on his way in through the market. Over on short, this one should get offered up to the bench player. Ooh, Xerxes will control the AK and spam him out of the round. Headtrick's been mollied, has to extinguish that, but it's time that's the enemy of Mouz here. They've taken so long arriving that they can't win this. Frozen looking for the last man. It's clean, and he grabbed the kit, but there's not time. It's gotten away from him. A damn good attempt. He fought to the very last breath, but it's not enough. NIP win their opening game.
Yeah, new face for Nip, a team that maybe we want to get behind right now with a solid T-side foundation, with rock-solid players performing as their names would suggest. And for Mouz, a bit of an underwhelming